Hope you're all doing well and having an amazing day. Make this one short, I promise, because the other one was pretty long for today. I just want to put something into perspective. I want maybe to open up a new level of understanding. And that is, we are all unique. We all have different skill sets, different backgrounds. We also all have different levels to us as far as abilities are concerned. And just look at your society as a human. Not every human is the same. Some are really fast sprinters and have the amazing ability to get on that track and just kill it. Me, on the other hand, not a sprinter. Don't have that ability. There are some of you that are bigger and you've had more knowledge and wisdom within your energy because you're a bigger energy in the universe. There are levels, there are hierarchy, just like there is here in the universe. There are entities that have been around for before time was even a concept. So those energies, those entities are going to have more knowledge, more wisdom, more abilities. They're not going to be the same as someone who is a mortal. When you're dealing with people, when you're working with people, that is important to understand, because even at the narcissist level, there are different levels to narcissists. There are your everyday run-of-the-mill narcissists that are conditioned because of their generational issues. Those are pretty easy to deal with. You can just walk away, cut communication, do self-love, and let them go, and allow them the space to heal if they so choose to do so. But when you up the game, when you're dealing with a narcissist who is a sociopath, and let's define a sociopath. A sociopath is an individual that lacks absolute empathy. They have no morals or values. They don't understand. They're your serial killers or your serial rapists that continue to do those things because they lack empathy. When you're dealing with someone that's a narcissist at that level, that's where the game changes a little bit. You try to walk away from an individual like that, especially when they do not want to let you go because you are their supply and they lack empathy. And if you're an empathy-filled person, getting away from that person, loving yourself is one thing. I have absolute love for myself, but I can't pour that love into that individual because it will go right through them because they don't understand it. You're in a whole different ballgame at that point. You don't just walk away from an individual like that, especially in my case, where the narcissists and the energies that I have worked with, because that's what it's been for me. It's been training. I understand that. I understand their part in this and my part. But these individuals have been part of cults, covens, where covens are witches and warlocks that sit around and do spells, hexes, curses on individuals. They are skilled in psychic warfare. They are skilled in psychic attacks. They are part of government agencies that do this on a daily basis. They will stop at nothing to ensure that the individuals that they are targeting, that they either maintain that connection with them or they get rid of them. I've been through that. spiritual warfare, all of it. Those are not entry level narcs. There is a difference. There's a hierarchy. The worse the narc, the harder it is. Doesn't matter if you love yourself. Loving yourself is fantastic. Does that going to stop that individual from coming after you? No, it hasn't in my case. In fact, he's moved closer to me, to get closer to me. That's where it gets dangerous. That's where individuals that I'm talking to, you understand that level. Why do you understand that level? What it's like to deal with a cult or witches or warlocks or be taken by aliens and being used as experiments or been a victim of psychic warfare? You understand. You see spirit. You see the energy. You see what these energies are doing. You are at a different level. Like I said, we're all at different levels. That's the way it is. It's that way in your society. It's that way in the universe. So keep that into perspective, because not all narc is the same. Not all empath is the same. There's even different levels of empaths. There's different levels of narcissists too. So what worked for you, maybe at this level, to get away from that narcissist, that ain't going to work at this level. And if you haven't dealt with a narcissist at this level, then you don't understand. And this is like the Pee-wee leagues versus the major leagues. These are two totally different, and there's everything in between. Keep that in mind, because this is important to understand that you're working with different levels of energies. You're a different level of an energy. So what might have worked for you at your level, it's not going to work for somebody else at their level. All right? Have a great day.